Hi guys, hope you're having a great day. I'm having a great day, and if you just got up, I hope you have a great day. This is a really quick sketch I did in Artrage. It was from memory. Not much else to say about it except the video is in real time because it was such a quick sketch. So I hope you enjoy it. Let's get straight into it. This is going to be hopefully a quick painting because I'm painting from memory. I had a trip to a place called Bakewell to a Christmas fair at the weekend, and I was driving and I saw this scene. I literally, for 3 or 4 seconds, I got this glimpse of trees, a small clump of trees, and some birds that just took to flight. And and it was frosty, it was cold and frosty, and I kind of want to capture that if I can in this real quick sketch. So I've decided to do it in Artrage on the iPad, and I'm going to use thick paint for the whole thing, I think. Apart from the roller, I've just used the roller to put in this sort of cold background, and then I'm going to select my brush and choose, it's got no preset, so let's go with a thick gloss. That will do. And basically I'm just going to I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to paint the clump of trees in first. I've got to try and keep it very cool if I can. Well, that's okay, but I need a bigger brush. Let's just take it up to 100%. That might be a bit too big, but yeah, I'm just going to take it down to about 56. This is a small canvas for me. I'm only using 2,200 dots per inch by 2,200 dots per inch. So it's a square canvas, very small. But this is, I'm kind of doing this, I think, because I might decide to do it as an oil painting. And I thought it'd be cool to just to see if the concept works first. So I'm just putting in these little strokes. I've got a pale blue, and the nice thing about Artrage is it sort of gives you all these colours, just like using real paint where you're overlaying one colour on top of another and they merge together and you get these other colours showing through. I think that's really cool. So I'm sort of just putting in these clumps of trees. Hopefully this isn't going to take more than 20 minutes, so I might be able to do the whole thing in real time so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to, if I tap the brush, it hides the toolbar, and then I can lean on the side of the iPad a little bit and not worry too much. So I'm working with a complementary colour scheme here of yellow and blue. If you look at the colour wheel, yellow is opposite to blue. Sort of putting some shadows underneath these trees. I know it looks a bit odd at the minute, but bear with me. I've got it. I can see it in my head exactly where I'm going with this. So hopefully it will come together. So they have these sort of long, thin trunks. Like that. And I'm spacing them out so I haven't got the same gap in between every one. Everything looks so light because it's got frost on it, and I want to try and capture that in this little sketch if I can. Putting some more yellow in the foreground. So I'm liking the clump of trees. putting on these thick, and it was a bit of a hill really, so I want to try and capture that impression of this hill if I can. Putting on lots of white. Well, I say white, it's more of a yellow really. There we go. Now I'm going to go into some white and put the sky in between the trees. There we go. And I'm just putting like little, randomly applying the paint, going in all sorts of directions. I think it's looking nice and cool, cold feeling to this. I'm going to pretty much do the old painting with this one brush. I'm not going to change the size much if I can help it. I might have to when I come to do the birds, maybe. Try and get this in a bit thicker. And I'm not going to go right to the edge, I don't think. I'm going to leave a ragged edge on this one. So as I say, this is in real time, and I'm doing the commentary as I'm painting, so sometimes I might forget to talk. I'll just get carried away with the moment. Now, I'm going to do a bit of blending. So what I do here, I'm going to choose, I'll choose that background blue, and I'll blend it in just a little bit. Maybe a bit darker actually. What I normally do, but I don't think I need to here in actual fact, is I would select a colour that I've blended. So where the blue's gone into the white, I would hold the pencil on that and then select a mid colour, and then I can blend that in, and that's how you can get a nice gradient on your blends. I'm going to put some yellow in this as well for the complementary colour. I know these colours aren't lifelike, but I don't want them to be, otherwise it would be just grey. It would be flat and grey, and I want it to be quite colourful, invoke quite a nice feeling in me when I saw the scene. So it's certainly not a feeling of grey and depressing winter colours. If I press on lighter, it applies the blue, or if I apply little pressure, I suppose, and if I press on darker, press on harder, it kind of blends in with the white underneath it. So little pressure, you put the blue on, and so on. There we go. It was a proper winter sky, just grey. There was, well, the sky was full of clouds, but it was just one huge blanket of clouds. There was no nice billowing shapes or anything. It was all really grey. It wasn't raining, but it was pretty miserable. So there we are. Let's blend that a bit more. Quite liking that. I think I want to bring some yellow into it, just as a complementary colour, just to make it pop a little bit. And I'm putting that in and sort of blending it. There we go. There we are. Something in the foreground. So there's this crisp frost on the ground. Get that in if I can. And all I've got to do now is put the birds in. So let's do that. I'm going to choose, I want them to be quite colourful. I think if I put them in just as black, they're going to be look like bats, so I don't really want that. I do want to shrink the size down to about 30% maybe. And let's see what we get. Okay, and I'm just flicking in these birds. Liking it. I could vary the colour a little bit. And, oh, battery's nearly died. There we have it, my winter scene as some birds taking to flight in front of this little mound of trees. I'm just going to sign this. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, a big thumbs up as always is much appreciated, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, because I've got lots of videos like this and I would love to be sharing them with you. So hopefully I will see you all in the next one. Bye.